they do it here today?
It's the easiest way to sum it up.
That's what we're all wondering about. You know, the head-to-head between these
Okay,
two
Talon
teams.
on
It's been 0-6
attack,
for Talon so
PRX
far
on
ever
defense.
since 2023, but
Forsaken's
this is
got the
best
Sheriff. You
iteration
know
of
he's
Talon
sending
yet.
it somewhere.
I'm feeling that could change today.
And they are in the green week.
Wait, they want a fast C, and there's three close with Fawns and a flash. Oh boy. But look, they got a Fawns here, which makes me think that that's a reaction that would most likely happen, so they're pushing heavy.
It was 9 to 3
You can
on
tell
the
already
attack.
just from the
It was
setup.
brilliant from Talon, but it's PRX we're talking about, and they've already spotted out what's happening at C.
You also already do have Forsaken.
Dude, look at that
his
damage.
Journey down to the back, setting up the flank. Still though, Talon have the sight now. You've got the thorns going off, just trying to stall.
Big Joe here.
Quick.
Broke the trip behind, so they kind of know about it. Camera through the smoke to take Garage from Talon. Nice.
Just gonna reveal himself in a
2 bullets.
Yeah, Refract has gone off. He's got to check for the corner. Killua actually managed to take him down, so now numbers advantage for Talon, and they're also holding down Garage still.
They know where something's coming from. He's got to probably gate crash into the back of side here. Has a blind side available, but 28 HP, getting in.
Oh, quick on the cam. Still so many targets to work around. He has no idea about the C long flank. Considers it. It's way too low. Still
Nice
lands
shot.
the first headshot, but onto the tap. A slight whiff from
It's
Cruz.
unlucky. Imagine he got that one.
Oh, the grab net goes in. Dodged.
So close, and look at the reposition. Running out of time though, manages to land the shot. He's looking for the kills now at this point, which might be good, but still Cruz tucks away neatly. Both of them go off to the spike, and Talon
very,
pick
very
up
nice
the
in the end.
Oh, nearly got a consolation ace at the end there. Something. He is
Yeah, it went a little differently to how PRX planned for sure.
Heard from them before. The team is extremely excited to play against PRX. They always are, but they also recognize how much of a Titan force PRX are, that they have to be on their A game. They probably need to be on their S game right now, especially if something is coming out with this.
Talon have an insane pistol record. They really do.
If Cruz had died in that dark cover, potentially could have dropped the round.
And it keeps
but
on
the pistol,
going.
Nevertheless, to Talon. And PRX just taking the knee in this round in the anti-eco.
And keep something away from his dimensional drift. Still though, it's a 3-2 split right now for PRX. Talon reads it, and they're just gonna strafe or kind of strut themselves in the B site.
Easy does it. Got some Guardians that you can play long distance, got some Stingers that you could leave in the site.
Yeah,
Primi that can start to farm up some
Primi's got the best gun for this.
Not gonna have access to a dimensional.
Let's see if something can get another.
Still though, Killua will be able to stabilize.
Such a wide swing from him, man. It's so nice to see.
Now off towards the
People are getting good with it, man. Second was doing it all yesterday. Something's always been good at it.
Maybe just don't want to give any more frags over towards Killua here either.
Wow. That's free hot. Maybe. Says the cage goes off, but Primi's beginning his hunt as well. Pat will land the right click onto Jit Boys.
I was gonna say, man, he's low HP. This is a 1v1. Holy, I mean, it's great. It's a great show of composure from Killua, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's expensive.
4 players dying over on Talon when they can really only afford 1 or 2 in that scenario. Single Guardian over means they have to be a little bit more respectful going in towards this bonus round. Now, I've been looking at kind of consistent performances throughout this stage, right?
Talon are bad at anti-ecos. It's funny. Talon are kind of bad at anti-ecos, and I think they give themselves the best go at it. Like, I like their buy every single time. I think their buy is good. They are. I feel like all of their anti-ecos are always insanely close. This one's interesting though. Buy up a little bit with the Stinger. Light armor is your bonus. I think this is a good idea. Maybe not from what I just saw with the Stingers, but
Maybe not. Ooh, okay, well,
oh, he delayed some time. He delayed a little bit of time. That's about it. Send it through in the trips there.
Divide on the site, trying to play around the corners, lands the flicks, something for support, and then Jit Boys to trade outright. Low
sneezing,
HP
early morning sneezing. Divide did insane here. Device to saving them. I thought this might be done.
Well, you got to contend with over at that C site. You got Divide fragging, you got something fragging. A little bit awkward on Forsaken for the waylay, but you were just kind of expecting that he needs to warm up a little bit, right? It's been a hot minute since we've seen him on the waylay.
The deadlock trip, yeah, and the deadlock trip was big.
Some good reps like yesterday in RQ and the day before, for example. Just going to have to reel in where you want to be playing that one. Do like for Cruz, of course, getting that sensor for the expected window drop in the garage as well. So we're starting to formulate some good utility
for
positioning,
Talon,
good shots
it
from
was
both of
enough
these teams
damage
in
to make
server.
the
But a lot of people are
to
excited
make sure that
for
you
this
can
series
push him
today.
down to Nico.
Garage control
I like
yet
this
again
drone
though
over
right
towards
now
long
for
as well.
Talon.
Especially if a
Xavier's just gonna
team,
slot
and
himself in
PRX
the
do like to do
same
this,
corner.
they try and punish the C
A bit of
orb,
light speed to bail him out.
right? They like to wait for some kind of sound and then swing late. Like
Pause this time,
a
though.
1-4,
Prowler doesn't see anything outside
when
of
you're
B.
just droning with the 1, definitely makes a lot of sense
Something
against
one off
those
the
kind of
control
teams.
drift, just holding down sewers at the moment too.
Been a lot of garage takes.
Very silent around the map. Incentivizes PRX to get a little bit hungry. The dinosaurs are looking for
They
their
managed to
first
send the
break.
wingman thing. I mean, hopefully
Might actually
Champs,
be
I said
killer
I'd just
here.
pick it up.
And he's dinked on down.
The problem is
Goes in for
Iceland's
the
a nightmare to
chase.
send stuff.
There is a trip on the other end, though, but it also means the seaside.
But if I'm not going Champs,
Yeah,
we'll work
that's
it
a
out.
silent approach from Talon too. I'd be very
But
excited
yeah,
to see
it's
them
my
push
fault.
spawn a little bit. Devi has already relinquished control of the site. And he's looking the wrong way. He's thinking that the garage play might still be there. It's all down to
Wait,
timing.
I'm trying to work out how enough Devi wouldn't have seen him.
Spots them all around B. Oh, the spams, though.
Overcommitment. Pushed in towards spawn as the plant goes down.
Thigh out from garage. Got the flashes in as well. PRX needing to play safe.
Damn, it's pretty nice from Talon on this one.
Forsaken
I wonder
still
how early they
playing
need to do a
something.
timeout. Did they get 2 kills? They were attempting to save, and then I instantly see for something to start looking back. Changes guns for this. They're really going in. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, and Talon will definitely take this. He took the TP away as well. Didn't pick up the gun.
So Talon come away with a pretty decisively clean round. All
Dude,
things
the timing is kind of nuts here, and then at the same time, Devi swings like close over towards B without even checking here. That's insane.
And for Talon to just recognize their force of 4 through the garage into the site, I'm thinking to myself, right, you've got to kind of take the space at that spawn point. You can't just plant the spike at C, potentially get pincered from long, even from garage. When you escape from there, Devi has been playing this C site time and time again in the history of this map. Really, really well done decision-wise from Talon there.
Like we brought this up before as well, it does mean that 2 people can't buy into this one. And pretty much force them down to an eco. You got Omp, Hero Gun, Stinger, and they're going back to their old ways. Going back to the instant aggro over towards. It's nice though. Just Forsaken's essentially a drone.
But 2 teams who have really good 4 versus 5 conversions. Likewise, VRQ. I mean, 18 first kills against them.
Oh, let's get info though.
Still winning the map the other day.
Speaking of info, Prowler went over towards long. And that's so nice. He's absolutely everywhere. Where's he going back to now? B.
Something is finding these good duels
Going
so
back
far.
over towards B. Got a TP fast towards A. Swapping over towards C. He's been B, A, and C within the first 40 seconds on defense. That's wild behavior. It's so good though. And he's trying to save him. Killer gets the plant, and that does mean that they got ult, but he's stuck over towards site. Dude, something.
Uses the clone and goes up close.
Look at how calm he is. 11 to 1. 11 to 1. Dude, every single time I watch something against Talon, he just starts farming them. He actually just starts farming them. It's such an incredibly nice round to watch like the potential of a Yoru though, especially on defense. Like this bait's insane. Look at him. He just got a pick in garage. 25 seconds later, well, not even 20 seconds later, he gets a pick over towards A. 10 seconds later, he's over towards C. Like he's everywhere, man.
And then something just getting up close and personal with the shorty. So we flip it on over.
It's so nice to watch PRX. They got the understanding of the Yoru down within the space of about a month, because they used to be the worst with it. If I'm fully honest. On defense, if you look at how they played Pearl, he used to be the worst with it. Now they're pretty much the best with it.
The refract. Must have heard it. Instantly goes back, but Talon will rush.
C-side is technically open. They know that something is here. An escape strategy. He might even need to go into the drift himself, but gate crashes away. Site going to be completely cleared, and something noted towards spawn. Combo that with the Hunter's Fury.
There's someone on each you could figure out. There's a lot of teams you could insert there, to be honest with you. Imagine MIBR if Aspas could actually be good on Yoru as well. Just like everyone that used to be a Jet main. It's possible. He's making it. He's showing you that it's possible.
And Ty has picked up a Vandal here.
Full HP?
Stuck on the side,
yeah. Could definitely be doable. It's unlucky, man. 5.
First one, but there's still 2 more skulking around your back. Something with the
13 to 1.
Unfortunate for Ty.
He's going for a kill record.
Angle against Jing. Just crosshair placed a little bit too high. He gets dinked in the battle as well. Game going to be tied up right now. An investment of a Hunter's Fury in the rounds too for Talon there and the Drifts. I mean, they're trying to formulate some success. It just doesn't work out. It's a great idea to try and abuse Forsaken when he's been putting.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice game plan from Talon at the moment. Like they're just going fast garage all the time, right? Fast garage, fast C every single time. Like that's the 2 places where PRX have been going aggro with the Waylay. So if he does mess up his first duel or doesn't get a pick, you can just catch him off. Bruh, he's out here dodging flashes. He's going back for another one, guys. You can't be feeding this. You can't be feeding him. Oh no, this was a buy round. This was a buy round.
Flawless in HP for PRX at the moment. And it was just Cruz. Not even spotted in the server just yet this round.
He's making Yoru feel like old school Chamber right now. Where he's just everywhere. You could just TP to the other side of the map. I mean, it is literally the same thing.
They are not pulling their foot off the gas.
No way, look at that as well.
Very quick shot to the head of Cruz.
He's just tapping in case the swing comes out. Last bullet, swings into it.
I mean, how do you deal when PRX are just pushing out on so many different fronts?
The problem is right now, something is just going absolutely ham with this operator. He is hitting his shots. We're seeing no scarcity in the server from PRX. They are getting very antsy for these duels in the very beginning. Okay, it wasn't a pre-fire from Patman. It was tap, tap, tappity, tap, and he's just had the bullet walked into.
He's a tap dancer. I've seen him do it before.
Well, unfortunately, Talon are looking like they have 2 left feet currently with the way that PRX are shooting here. 3 rounds in a row, aggressive towards the A site yet again, but once more, something with the operator.
Oh, he hit that.
Still has to get Crash out too.
Guys, you have to stop feeding him. I can't see a walk into an angle again, please.
Well, that goes a little bit awkward. Still, slight timing from Jit Boys, but Talon hover around the A site. And Devai is here. He's got his Arcros on the wall, but
Devai's in so much trouble.
This is an open site
okay,
now.
this is by far the best round for Talon because this op should be in the main word. Have a really rough time at retaking this. That's nice from him. Goes in, pings it for his teammates. Let's see if anyone's going to take the timing off of it. Wait for the smoke, try to get a pick again.
Yeah, Convergent Pass is actually going to be quite nice here.
Dude, he's really in the zone.
Something possibly looking for range with the shorty as well, but no more gate crashes.
Omen Flash goes in, the 1 dash.
Straight first into hell. Now Primy gets the other. Something has to save.
Baby KD. Oh, they're feeding you. At the TP, I think he's having.
From Primy there. You need to be holding your weapons for Talon. It's a nice idea from Forsaken.
I mean, he should be saving anyway. It's not a KD thing.
Unfortunately,
17 to 1.
Cruz is just going to have that
made it expensive.
At the right spot.
At least got an extra kill at the end there.
Shots in the post plant with some good crossfires. Just have a
RRQ qualified? Yeah, they qualified yesterday.
Backs out, but it's all good. 4-4. Wonder if we're going to get any timeouts come soon from these 2 teams. I think we need to see some adjustments.
It's as simple as that, man. Get rid of Chobra. Start making some lands.
From somebody like Killua on the Sova. Get that drone, get that dart before you put your bodies on the line. When you don't have the drift or the clone going in first, for example, for Primy. It's kind of the only avenue that you've got. I mean, one would argue Jit Boys on the camera as well could do the same thing, sure.
Eight eye over the top into the sense. This is kind of what we're saying, right? They've gone aggro here, they've gone aggro over towards here, and damn, they actually took him down. Raid boss is down. Now they decide to go aggro A with the Waylay.
To quickly get that trade. Love the light speed over towards Long to come out from them to dispatch of Primy. Very unexpected. Forsaken got in there and then got out.
And they want
Whoa,
convergent
whoa,
pattern. There was
really?
paranoia invested as well. They are all completely hindered, but they've got distance.
Yeah, you can't capitalize on that one there, unfortunately. In this
Okay,
sort of
at least
scenario,
while they were
Jibboy
close,
would've
surely they
loved
wanted to
to have
capitalize
that
off that.
available. He's
I
looking
do
for
like
free,
that
though,
they
to
didn't absolutely send it, because I'm telling you, old school
Fallen
Paper
Comrade
X,
again on Talon's
investing
side,
in
2
ult,
versus
they're probably
4.
running into defense,
Noted.
or into attack spawn.
Now it's just double peaks. No chance for Talon in this round. They might have had the 4v5 from before, but unless Cruz finds
Very
the frags,
nice.
it's not going to happen.
Well, they took
Forsaken
down
with
one
a
raid
3K.
boss, and then just another appeared.
PRX again will reclaim the lead. Surviving with 4 to back up the money.
Picked up the lucky op. It's been going well for him. Don't want to have to buy a new one.
Lots with backwards and forward affairs here. Saturate goes in first in combination with the flash, and Primi just
Is that
pushes
flash
through
even good?
Siemens
I don't think that
cage in
flash is
moment
good.
in time, overlooking the corner. It's been a little bit since we've seen Paper X on this map, right? It's not a map that they generally look to go towards, but they're kind of having fun in the server by the feelings that we're getting at the moment.
That's crazy from Achilles. Achilles, I can barely even read this one out, but I will just because it's Flaming Chobra. He said, that's a good point. We won is in Pacific, won back-to-back lands after firing Chobra as well. That's crazy behavior. That's crazy behavior. Gotta hope he never sees that one.
One convincing, one not so much, but they got wins nonetheless. Just got to remember what is successful for them, what can be convincing.
That's a deep one, that one. Oh my goodness. Like to say if he ever does see this clip, that wasn't me, and type that.
Do get that timeout that I was
just
talking
read in
about a
chat
little bit earlier on. How long will we wait for this one to come into play?
Jesus.
Big stakes for Talon.
Yeah.
So
Poor
you
guy,
really
man.
hope this timeout converts.
Got a bit angry during this week on how long some teams were taking to have
But his team will be a fine in Ascension, right? Surely.
This is already deployed and Frost is getting real active there. The game plan tracking a little bit now, faltering a bit, right?
Ever since the money stabilized and they got the op out, it's been very nice. Yeah, a little punish over towards it. I mean, this one's really nice. This one's really nice just because it is actually safe. Like, it feels pretty risky. What he's doing is actually not even risky. Getting into this corner, you would have to wide swing out. You would always get a trade no matter what, you would imagine.
Expect Paper X to try to throw a wrench into your plans. This op does spot him out, though.
And if he does gate crash back, you've still got that shield to slow anything down over at the long side of things, so it would have to be the short angle from Talon. You've got the drone already exercised Killer in this round, so just the recon dart. Cruz still sitting on this annihilation as well. He's able to GravNet in towards the front of Garage. He might be able to try and pick up a cheeky kill.
God, they want to go Garage again, right?
Onto the haunt, not revealing too many players in the position of mid.
Okay, just straight up B
Going
pop.
up the guts towards this B site. It is where Pac-Man currently is with a Nightfall
I mean, they have a good pop. Wall. Recon. Okay, the fake into the Garage. Just Forsaken bite. Oh, he fell for it. He fell for it. They had no info over towards B. The smoke worked. Ooh, a great kill, man. Pac-Man.
Disadvantage in the sound queue. The advantage of players.
Sick jump.
For Talon in towards the C site. But
That's a lot of damage, man. Pac-Man did so much. This is insanely doable. He can pick up the rifle in Garage.
Thai and Jip boys are low.
He has ult as well. Dude, with the HPs and the game he's having, I can understand the ult, I'll be honest with you.
The plant is not sensational for the long spot of Thai, but he will play.
Okay, too much time's gone. Can't understand the ult anymore.
Which would cover something's vision if he goes onto the tap, sends out the clone instead, and checks out Garage.
I mean, it's so doable if he thinks now that they're both playing it long, isn't it?
Oh, wait. No, the one-way doesn't cover it at all.
You can see the angle from long
half.
Has to get off the right time, though.
Half and still alive.
Low, but at least he has it half. If he baits out both peaks at the same time, still Thai lands the shot.
Dude,
Talon will tie
he's
things
so nearly lined up.
That angle of the spike was a little bit too deep, but
He's so nearly lined up.
I'm just wrong. Talon come out with a good round of trades.
Okay, it's a nice round, but the money is money's really low.
Those duels that Paper X are throwing their way. They are just able to answer back with a couple of better numbers.
Cruz and Jip Boys did good hit though.
After the timeout
oh my goodness.
Talon,
there's a great swing from Jip Boys though. He actually went really wide. Like really wide on it.
Successful in getting rounds after timeouts. So
he jumps for the first duel back of sight. He went really wide on the last. That was nice.
As we know, Paper X, they got money. They got another buy as the drift goes in towards Garage. They're going to remove the raid boss in something first. That is massive of a pickup of a kill for them to get into this site.
I mean,
entry.
Killua would have to mess up.
All the way to the back, getting double peeks
Killua would have to mess up.
Control over Garage. You
Big
set up
chills.
the cage. You set up on C site. Killua's blocking off C long as well.
Okay, very, very
Jing,
nice.
the
So
only
they're actually
one
going to get a
left,
pretty
trying
decent
to do it
score
all.
here.
Got to bring out that Joman right now. And he's just going to get tapped away by Primi.
By the fade over the Sova, it just combos a little better with their comp for sure. The fade's pretty good on this map. I get that most people run this Sova because of like site hits, default, and like on defense holding over towards A. But there's actually a lot of fade eyes that I would argue is better, just purely because teams aren't as used to it.
And it is no different towards what we're seeing here from something today.
But the just purely on paper, the fade combo's better. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do in this area that's strong. There's a lot of fade eyes that you can do. Like honestly, fade eyes from mid over towards C, like people, because it's so hard to hear it, it actually does scan a lot. It's pretty good.
With the lesser shields,
fade's underrated on this map for sure.
They can find them pretty easily. I'm kind of wondering though, was there enough for a rifle on the floor that they can hot potato? There we go. Thank you, Mr. Observer.
PRX
that spot.
Have shifted into a different stance though.
Okay, early drones, they think they go aggro towards A to try clear this one.
Not really going to be able to scope that
Cage
one
to
out
block
over
vision,
towards C,
just in case.
Forsaken push up completely this time, so it's a
Double
little bit of a
judge.
waltzing over towards C, but it's down
The
in
double
the
judge
sewers,
is
the
just
murky waters where
so
some
sick,
lurks
man.
and lies.
I would.
Will be casualty
We did it a little bit in practice, like
Rifle picked
judge
up.
and try and
Still
work
though,
out how
C-side
many
would
wins
be
you get on
open, and that's
defense.
the right
It's
spot
crazy.
Unless Forsaken somehow
Like,
plays into it.
The amount of times where like a double judge is better than actual rifles. Obviously he has a backup gun, but it's just so nice. Like double judge has insane win rate on defense. It's just the way that the maps are in Valorant, man. You're always gonna have good success. It's just better than the rifles on defense in most situations. Like it's like a half and half. You just have to position yourself right. My flash was good, hit too.
Desperately tries to hold on. Something goes for the pop flash. Gets the shot.
Like he's so blind. They got half on it.
Double kill quickly found, and they're continuing to spray onto the spike.
Nice shots.
Sticks it all the way through. You tie things up
6-6. I think Talon. I mean, they won't be happy with how it started, but it's actually pretty good. Like if you ignore the beginning. Like if you're looking at it from here, you're gonna go, yeah, I should have done better. If you actually look at it overall, 6-6 is great.
Retake that comes through from PRX. Love the elevation angle, by the way, from Jing, getting on the top of the site there to start to spray as well. But it is a bit of strength in numbers. Both remaining players in Cruz and Killua too, caught in reloads at the end. What a chaotic rounds to come through, but you would expect nothing less in Pacific. 6-6 at the half between these two teams.
Alex said it. You know, they were going to do their best.
Oh, yeah. I'm just really, really glad we've got some exciting Valorant at the moment. All right, which
coach seems scary when they're angry.
I love how they gave Frost those eyes.
We have to get in the red
eyes. There's a bit
eyes.
of a different anger space behind the two coaches, though.
You've never seen Frost get angry in the coaching booth. Not too much. He gets active.
Never seen him punch a desk.
But you see Alex going, see ya? How many times I tell you?
That was good.
I instantly thought that is some major Singaporean dad vibes.
I hope Vic is laughing at that one because she's been requesting a little bit more of the Singaporean from you lately.
I tell you already. How many times? But he just went for it. Oh, I love it so much.
Nemesis, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the 4 months.
Too worried, I guess, for Alex.
Well, I will do it. I will do it. Nemesis, I'll wait a little bit.
Already in.
I appreciate the reminder.
They could
and thank you for the
their
prime.
feet off the gas pedal a little bit. They're not seeing Ascent.
At the moment, 1-0 on the pistols, and dude, this is an insane win rate with that many games.
They don't want to play it either.
That's maps, right? I guess. Yeah, it has to be maps.
21 kills for the first half is what something ends up on. Oh. Out of this world.
A near 70% win rate.
Switch it up. Talon on this defensive side, setting up those sensors over at A for the traps of the Yoru. Wonder if something is going to be aware of that.
Gonna win so many games.
From Talon. Primi. Onto Divide.
Quick on the mark. Takes a bit of damage, but over onto the C site.
Yeah, dude, no joke if the Vi has a Sheriff there.
The way from Forsaken slotting himself in the short cubby, just been pinged too. So I think Jitboys' camera has
Malamon, thank you so much as well. I appreciate the Prime. Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate that so much. And Kaz is the name as well. Thank you so much, Kaz. A lot of Prime usage. Thank you so much, guys.
Still though, information plenty for Talon.
Yeah, second in the garage.
It was such a stronghold of garage. Okay, still is. Doesn't actually need any help, just him on his own. Oh my goodness. That's nice, dude. Double pistol. How are they this good at it? The Sheriffs definitely help. They're leaning so heavy into Sheriffs.
And he put Jitboys in his build diff team as a little bit of a troll. There's 4 kills that are going over towards him. What a great garage hold in that one. No engines being
revved. The Trip as well. Trip gave him the warning.
Great hold of the pistols. That's both pistols. There you go. Got him in 4K.
Well, still going to keep going, though. Full pistols for PRX, something. No, Devi on the Sheriff.
Last round, I mean, Forsaken has kind of found out that the C side of the map currently doesn't really have too much protectorate of the...
Oh, that's a nice side hit. It's a shame that they team flashed themselves.
Straight through.
Yeah, Jitboys can't get anything.
Do you think the whole waylay dashing like up and then having the flash behind is pretty good? Was it RRQ was doing a similar thing on Binds, was it? They would dash out at the same time as the Gecko flash.
Bits of information. Plant down for PRX so far is good. Pistols getting up close to the spawn side.
You leave Divide and watch for Garage with that Sheriff that has range. Still though, through the smokes, Jing, the rest of them, they continue to push. That's a weapon possibly picked up for Pat.
Cruz might just need to lob the grav net backside here, which he does.
Which does land onto Jing, but that's a ghost.
Oh my god,
Pat can still land shots! And now it's a sudden 2v1 Cruz, needing to do it all.
Mate, he's got a Guardian. Oh, the fade I didn't hit. No way, stuck. That's insane from Cruz. He got lucky that Patman missed his fade eye. That fade eye hits, it's just different, man. It was Guardian, he would insta-mount. Hit that fade eye win that round.
Cruz there. The Haunt misses from Patman. A little bit shaky on the throw. The Prowler as well. Just removing everything from Cruz, just sticks it with no care in the world.
It's another expensive anti-eco though.
Unbelievable.
It's going to be another scenario though that going into the bonus rounds, Talon are not going to be really too equipped, right? Lost a lot in the second anti-eco too. In the second round.
Timing on this is wild. Dude, he's here so fast. Will they even consider the right? I don't think so.
There's a big stacking down the sewers from Talon.
Oh my god, this is gonna get weird. 4-person stack. Any kind of sloped, bit of environment. Teams are doing this at the moment.
It's gonna be Talon. They begin to swing, and PRX just hold down
unbelievable Omen flash.
Oh, no chance.
Dude, Jin got to the best position for this.
For PRX.
They're just all chained up. That's right
Jin crawls into the corner within the first 8 seconds, and then they late decide to go into it. That's so funny, man. It couldn't have been any worse for them.
Single kill in that spot. They had some investments of some higher weapons as well beyond that.
Look at them all looking to the left.
Speaking of parents,
Oh, nice shot.
I only know English and I know it very poorly. I'm even awful at Australian slang. You can't ask me about other languages.
Victoria would know about it. Anyway, Talon buying up now.
Yeah, first gun round to come through from them.
Yeah, first gun rounds. We got the TP here. They go aggro too.
Have to pick his prey a little bit more perfect as it's just Primmy with the lighter shields. Got this B-side trapwire that comes in from Jitboys on the...
I was going to say, surely Yoru TPs at one point now.
Chance to be able to find a frag in this round now. Just removed immediately as we get into the C-side from PRX in a deficit position.
Here we go.
This is where you get...
This is the big one.
To track the 4v5s. Jitboys already getting
2-person push behind.
Over at the spawn side. Can buy some time too. Forsaken with the refract. Not active, not available. Getting a little bit forward.
Oh, and just holds the angle. A bit more support from Patman, and they've noted Primmy.
Oh my goodness. That's
a risky dive, and it doesn't quite pay off. The rest of PRX trying desperately to hold
sometimes
on
the old
choke,
PRX
but
comes
Primi
back,
has broken through. Justify left, and he swings for it. Double kill quickly found, but it's the clone as well.
Ooh, it's unlucky, man. It's unlucky. It's a nice try.
To perfection.
1 versus 4.
I mean, absolute madness,
For
let's be honest.
would have been a difficult one to try and find, but he was hitting those shots. He even hit the clone of Primi, which is the right utility at the right time.
Insane tech. I mean, dude, if you got some guys that are pushing over towards garage as well, could be pretty cool.
Sensational one. Such a brilliant couple of early first taps in the round as well from both teams. Forsaken does get caught out, aggressive into the window, just crunched upon, but then it's a further crunch that comes upon from Talon too in the eventual retake that seals the deal on this round.
No Alex replay for that one.
I'm going to see PRX's words placed on this one. Well, let us rather.
Probably for the best.
Talon are holding a bit of a lead. It's definitely the avenue that they want to see here to try and get a close on this map pick of their own. Not able to best PRX just yet. What is it, like 5 or 6 in a row that PRX are winning? You look towards this tourney as well, and PRX are not ever seeing a third map. They've all been 2-0s.
Let me sort the chat. Give me
rather 1-0-2.
0-2. That's right. That could all change today depending on how well Talon pilots this series.
And game plan tracking is going to be quite pivotal as well for Talon right now. Is your research and your game plan strategy at the moment still going the way that you're thinking it is on this defensive side? Are PRX playing this composition the way that you're expecting it in their movement around the map, in who they're putting in first for these duels?
Yeah,
something has been
the bunnies
really
do the bunnies going crazy. Everyone's just chasing him around.
So far, 21 kills now.
Fearing for his life.
In 4 rounds, only the single kill.
Still making it close though, a bit of economical damage. Cruz down to a stinger, but
yeah, but in this round you've got Drift, you've got Annihilation from Primi, from Cruz, might be removed.
Oh, the bait was kind of nice though.
Not expecting Cruz around the corner, but Jing finds the shot still, and they will
and they're gonna be able to get this one out. It's a great round for Jing.
When the rest of the team is here.
Talon kind of went all in a little bit for that one. The Primi bait might work out well though. I think he's got to stick that though. I think he's just going to take another duel.
To a workable scenario, has the Drift, as we've previously mentioned, has clone and blindsides as well. So he can be able to set himself
Maybe he's scared of a timing from short, didn't want to get pinched.
But he is just by himself on an island, and Forsaken goes. Now this is interesting. No! Primi! It's
Jesus,
vintage.
man.
He's not a duelist,
maybe he
remember?
needs to take that TPL so he can do this.
To hold down these angles. PRX peeked into him. Divide tried to place apart from the team, but still
couldn't get the 1 versus 2 last time in that 1 versus 4.
Alex, no, Alex is going to be going
be able to pick it up this time because you would assume it's going to be the Drift angle. You want to maximize the chance here. Get your thorns ready, pop it and plant.
30 seconds
Watch out for the Rose potentially too. A flash.
I got ult from it as well.
Dimensional Drift. Suddenly it's a little bit more chaotic, a little bit dirtier. Oh, the clone as well.
So nice, man. Oh boy, that's a 2v4 at its peak.
Got it off the defuse, if not for the kill. Talon gonna achieve double digits here in a very proactive position when they're in that deficit as well. Primi just sneaking back in towards long, getting a great frag. I need to see the POV duel against Forsaken properly, because I think that one is an absolute pivotal one. Annihilation, you see there used, doesn't matter. Jing's effort for 3 as well, just removed. Shots out from Primi, really nicely done. Timeout from PRX utilized as well. Not converting into their favor after, but they'll have another crack at this next round.
It's an incredible round from Primi.
With the ultis that they throw into it, but an adjustment on this defensive side into the garage with the trap wire.
Look at all the money. At a scoreline at 10-7, this is everything. They does manage to get out of there. Dude, again? Guys, please. Guys, please, it's the same trip. Oh god, man. Alex is just gonna go so crazy.
Thinking to go for the kill. What he doesn't know is that Forsaken's hiding underneath.
Camera got some information, doesn't matter anymore, and destroyed. Patman to Jip Boys.
4 pass and retake the garage. I mean, they get good timing on it. Surely Forsaken's dead. How is Forsaken alive?
Forsaken, who has 9 HP.
Steel Garden as well, and Talon have to respect the space, trying to spray blindly into garage.
Wait, that's a different guy to what they were thinking.
Captures on the Forsaken with the grab net too, but do have to vie Watching his brother 6. No, Primi comes out from back garage window.
Got to speed up now. Time's a ticking.
Oh, and PRX continues to try to delay
It's
as
a
much
lovely
as
flash,
possible.
man.
The shots
Primi's
all
got some
spam
good
through
flashes
one
on him.
choke.
Big
Time
1v1.
now
Time's
from the back.
gone.
The footsteps have been heard. Something for the swing. And with a triple kill in the round,
honestly,
PRX managed to stave
I'm just glad
off
PRX
the
won
win
this round
streak.
because I think Alex would have just
Unfortunately, in
been
that
done.
moment too, catching his teammate in Killua in the grav net. Not able to get in towards the garage, but it draws enough attention away from the window to start to get a couple of kills. Time ticking way too low in the end, and a lot of awkward bullets just spraying around throughout and in amongst the
They
garage.
fired one back.
Not able to get the round in the end. Is Talon something?
Vodprat, thanks so much for the
Surviving,
tier 1, mate.
Able to deliver some damage.
Appreciate you.
Gets the decisive blow in the end. 46 HP. He's tagged through the box. Now we bring it into, again, another pacier one from PRX. Up garage, up long.
Oof.
Some tickling damage. Sprays through the wall.
Dude, free sight with these ults. I'm not sure you can retake that one.
Weapons in hands.
I think this round's done already, no?
And as the C site is found
Look at their ults.
PRX, we're not seeing anybody close from Talon just yet.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure Talon could play this round like this.
For the trade.
Do you still want to give this one a bit of a go in? You invest.
Wonder if they felt like they had a read on the ults, maybe?
That
Like a run site? I don't
Trade it
know.
out. Forsaken wins
They
that,
left
and it is gonna
garage
be the
and
save
C.
Situation for Talon called. And the hunt can be on as well. Their economical standpoint is not the greatest. Finding this round here could be worth 2 for PRX to try and tie it up.
It is Forsaken closer to the A side too. PRX just knowing that Talon wasn't going to be playing their standard on the C site.
Yeah, they didn't have to use their ults as well.
Retains for PRX. This is an important one for Killua. Has to win this duel. All right, hold on to the Vandal. A heavy round now to come. The credits.
I was going to say, I'd be tempted to time out,
about to
but
be battered and broken for Talon if they lose this round. A
Bruce
must
says
win
he
for them
got
to
it
not
under
see
control.
double digits from PRX to tie up the scoreline.
what happened to the slug? Ah, dude, I forgot it again.
Starting to get dirty. Starting to get
It'll be here for Americas.
scrappy and requiring the IGLs
Maybe
to really
we load
dig
them up
deep
at one
here.
point.
Oh, the alts too. If you break Talon's economy now, PRX might be able to turn the tides.
Oh yeah, we got to share the blame,
Center in the
Prodigy. Come on.
garage, trap wires to the A side in this Cypher lock comp. Clear out what you can in the garage, but the barrier mesh gets full activation to buy a little bit of time for
All I'm
Cruz.
saying is I saw
Relay
no
to
reminders
team.
in chat. That's a we right there.
Gankar spotted from Tai and destroyed. I like this proactive space gathering from Cruz too, but you got to have a little bit more of a focal point onto this A site. Primi needs to find something here.
Gate crashes away.
It's too hot. It's a position that's too hot. When you've got this push up through long from Cruz, you know that it's going to be an A site angle. Just going to scope out the situation with the drift. And a Shadow's in to assist.
Come down to the kill trips too, Jit boys.
2 on
Position
site,
for
kill
Nightfall gets sent
trips,
across.
and camera
All
for
the
spam.
cannon Patman just
Wait, how's
spams
Patman
across
done that?
into Primi. Hunter's Fury as well to buy a bit more space. Jit boys pushes up, Forsaken to trade.
Tai, he's just getting tagged up by
Oh,
his
that's
teammates.
such an
Hunter's
important
Fury.
chore.
But we're low
Look
now.
at the
Tai,
HPs though.
Cruz.
Killer
3
has to
versus
go
3.
wild on this one.
You got to almost find
They
PRX
got
not
Omen,
looking at
Flash,
you.
and Recon.
Quite low. Forsaken should have that kill any day of the week, but he turns away. Cruz out for another. And now the hunt is on. Killua descending down into it, but
Oh, Jing, man. Jing's absolutely owned him. I like the retake from them, that's the thing as well. Omen, Flash, Recon, create the pressure like you're pushing out towards here so that the guy in short can take a timing. Like, it was nice. They fake sight here.
You just gotta wait a split seconds to get Cruz
Jing's
in
just
towards
a
it
beast.
as well. Get that grab net going towards hell. You just can't get the right angle on it by the looks of it. Ricochets off the wall. And Jing is hitting some nasty shots to tie up the game. 10 apiece.
Really nice from him.
To the Sheriffs for Talon. A mid-yeehaw from them as well. What a
Oh,
perfect
what a
smoke from
smoke,
Jing.
bro.
Progressive to block
What
off
a
the
smoke.
vision to
It blocked
fall.
the guy at the top
provide
and
some
it showed the legs
further
of the guy at
blocking
the bottom.
Bit of special Omen tech deployed there.
All of a sudden, it's not high noon anymore. Unless
The controller main, yeah.
Find something. Something just
He's
gate
got it
crashes
down.
back with the team onto C site. Then the entry goes through. Forsaken
Good combos with the Paranoia and the Light Speed to get on in, and it is just
Surely
overwhelming
Talon timeout after this one.
Cruising Killer, just go in and see what damage
Forsaken's just been sitting on his ult the whole time. They even haven't even had to use it. Like, they're just getting onto site so easy. Is that why? Is it just the pressure? I mean, this was an eco, but is it literally the pressure of the ult?
Not closer to anything else. It's more so just economical saving. Don't give an opportunity.
It is something we haven't spoken about for a while. Just like the pressure of the ult's gonna change the way that you play. And then if the ult never gets used, you're just fearing it.
Last player hiding side of Garage does get spotted. Flawless for PRX up to 11.
That's 4 in a row now. You got to see a timeout from Talon here. They got to play their second one, you'd think, coming into this next gun round. Caught a glimpse of it. The timer has just stood still, so they will be coming in with a chit chat. And you can just see
look at how that looked from his POV. That's nuts.
Smoke too. Don't see it be too common anymore, actually, when I'm watching these games around the world, but you love to see it in that sort of situation from a player in the region that was kind of thrown into the Omen spot, right? It was a very slow start to kind of figure out between Jing and Forsaken when they're picking up that controller role.
And instead of doing this, maybe they just accept it and try play sides. But the most likely thing is that they're just going to go aggro somewhere.
The ability of these players, the caliber, I mean, we know they can hit shots. Pick up that tech and still shoot at the end of the day. 11-10 now. This is a big timeout to come through from Talon. They could feel this map was going their way, right? At the 10-7 mark. Now it starts to slip a bit.
A lot of growth for both teams, but PRX beginning to walk away with this one just based on the pace at which they are operating on attack.
Well, now much prep PRX have gone into this one as well. When you recognize from an outside view that this Vita was the same one that Talon played against DRX, we just swap Haven and Bind for the first and second maps. It was Lotus as the third.
Brimmy gets the op out.
But here we go. On the back of that timeout, we get an operator out for Brimmy.
Sure.
It was so pivotal for the successes of something on that defensive side, mind you.
So just the fade. Grabner hits the Prowler. Instant Omen. Dude, Instant Omen TP. And did he hear the...
Jing, he repositioned, but he does get taken down.
Still though, sticking the spike all the way through. Annihilation doesn't land. Forsaken might be stuck in the corner, but still...
Brimmy with the op pushes spawn.
Watching the angles for him. Conversion paths into A-Link, and Killua is completely saturated. Might be able to stick himself in the corner, but
did he hunt him the whole time? I mean, Primmy's dead.
In for the retake, but no angles found.
Yeah, this is a fast reaction from PRX, man. Real fast.
Another impressive play from PRX into that B site when you get a couple of shots not connecting.
Pretty cool as well. Go over towards here.
Doesn't pick you up on the spike plant either.
Pull them off.
A little bit rough.
Sights itself.
You twist your vision over towards the A-Link side of things as well, with the convergent paths just hindering you a bit there. Killua cannot escape and is hunted down by Forsaken. It's now map point over towards PRX.
You have the energy to stream every region. I do this, just sitting down watching, man. It's not too much.
That's 5 in a row.
Don't overthink it.
To potentially turn into 6 to close this map, though Primmy, he's not going to bow down without a fight in this one. Taking out Jing, looking for more.
Good jab, if anything. The Prowler drawn out, not really seeing too much.
Impossible, though, to get a neural theft on towards that.
Okay, 2 goes at it. It's at least a nice start into this one for Talon. This is what I thought was going to start happening. I think they got to be more proactive. It would have been nicer in the round before because obviously the Waylay ult
give you any idea that they might look to push into the window
makes
a little
a lot more sense.
Crosshairs trained to that spot, but now we start to shift our attention towards this A side.
This is pretty cool. They got the wall here. They got the Omen as well. So if they do take over towards the site, they could TP over. Maybe no one would hear it. Or they could just go for it and they won't know if it's 2 or... Yeah, okay, TP over it. And it's very nice as well. They kind of use the Yoru ult to see if he could TP over and if they would hear him. I think he should have... It's a weird one. Sure. I mean, he's just hit a lot of shots. Not sure it was the smartest way to do it, but at least initial Yoru ult was very smart to then TP over. Love that they're going aggro on this one. This one needs to happen a bit more. PRX kind of get the warning though that they went aggro. They saw the Omen at the end.
For me, that dimensional drift as a security measure as well to get out from what could have been a sticky situation had he stayed to just get absolutely enraged upon by PRX looking to close this map.
Batman's planting like so safe on the site. He doesn't even think they would run all the way up. He has just absolutely sent it, but the reason he's absolutely sent it like a madman is because he's trying to bait for the Omen that they don't know is there. So Primi's actually like playing to die. He's just hitting everyone.
Over towards this Bravo location. Something dead to rights by Ty. Has to get out now.
Oh, and he could just TP out.
Want to see Jip Boys potentially use the theft
Wow,
here.
they had a clone lineup that went all the way out towards here and triggered the wall as well. Wait, this was smart. That's cool. It creates the pressure behind so they can fast retake this. Kind of nuts, to be honest with you.
Clone outside of A lobby as well, so PRX just watching out for A and C Link.
You could get the wall down currently
Ty,
in mid if you are Cruz.
big smoke for you, Ty.
Used it for the corner, but still the shots going through. PRX just spamming into the one general direction for Forsaken.
Batman did so good over towards site. It's a shame, man. I think Talon did pretty good. They just, you know, the aggro stuff. I think that needed to come out a bit faster. Individuals from PRX really helped them here. I think holding Forsaken's ult for so long as well was just a nightmare. Like the pressure of the ult was just too much, man. Talon just gave him free sights. I wonder if PRX planned that. Have the ult and then just walk over towards sights. It was nice.
We turn our attention to a slight reprieve for the players and the coaches here to have